let's revisit a couple of Kovalev's knockouts. I mean, look, boxing is brutal. Okay, I know people say, "Oh, it's like the gentleman's sport," but no, boxing is brutal. It's hardcore, it's violent, it's mean, it's bloody. It's all the above. Back in the day, you had the Colosseum. For whatever reason, we've always been fascinated, by this kind of violence, and it's what it is. I mean, it's something primal, something humanistic. I don't know what you want to call it, but I want to see that fucking primal animal come out of Kovalev on fight night. And it got me thinking. Going back, look, just real quick, and I'm gonna go over the face-off too. Okay, the final face-off. Speaking of face-off, mine is swollen as shit, so I'm having a hard time talking. But right here, White. Okay, you guys need to go back and watch some of these knockouts. I mean, that it just annihilated White. Okay, in the Pascal fight right here, remember, after the fight, Kellerman interviewed Kovalev, and he was like, yeah, I carried him 2 or 3 rounds. I wanted to punish him. I wanted to hurt him. I wanted to break him down. I wanted to make him pay, for calling me a racist and, walking around with bananas and all this shit that he did. You remember that. And then he said, and he owes me $50,000 because he lost a bet. Because remember, they made a bet, and he lost, okay? Just a total beatdown of Pascal, I mean, seriously, just a beat down. Okay, right here, Caparello, same thing. Got him with a good body shot, goes down. But this is the crusher I want to see tomorrow night. I don't want to see no pitter patter bullshit. I want to see a mean, angry, violent. Be first. Let your hands go. No respect having. Pissed off Kovalev. That's what I want to see. I don't want to see boxing. I want to see a fucking brawl. Okay, I really do. Fuck boxing. At this point, look, Andre Ward parading around right now with these belts. I mean, to me, it's like someone with stolen property. I mean, that's what it reminds me of. Like, I mean, imagine like someone comes into your home and like steals your watch and your jewelry, and then they parade around with it like right in front of you. It's what he does. Okay, right here, cleverly. I mean, just a total beatdown. Okay, this is the crusher we need to see. And it's incredible. You go back like to this fight right here, Muhammadi. Go back and watch it. I mean, the hand speed, the accuracy, the power. I mean, power in both hands. I mean, and he punches like perfect right down the middle, just boom, boom, boom. Perfect, accurate, precise punching. And this is what we need to see. And really, now that he says he gassed out, you go back and watch these fights, and you can tell like he really did gas out. Because, I mean, I forgot how damn quick he was and how, how much power he had in both hands, until you go back and watch these. But same thing with Muhammad. He said he carried him a couple of rounds to punish him. You can go back and listen to the interview after the fight. Broke his nose. I mean, just right down the middle, right hand, broke his nose. I mean, this guy was just like annihilating people, okay? Just complete destruction. And this is, I think, what we're going to see tomorrow night with Andre Ward. And if we don't, then I will be incredibly disappointed. I don't want some bullshit, one-sided decision for Kovalev or, a couple of knockdowns. I mean, he needs to carry his ass a couple of rounds and make him pay for what he's done, okay? That's what he needs to do. Right here in the Chavez fight, lifted homeboy off his feet. I mean, he caught him with that uppercut, and the dude, man, he just went flying. I mean, this is the Kovalev we need to see. The Crusher, the Beast, okay? Right here, I think that's, what's his name, Campillo or whatever. But, that's the kind. This is the kind of aggression I want to see tomorrow, like in the White fight, or the Lonnie B, the Campillo, the Muhammadi, okay, the Pascal. This is what I want to see. Okay, let's get to the face-off. Right here, first of all, this chick right here, every time I see her, I get kind of pissed off because I was at a Premier Boxing Champion fight about 8 months ago, and the Charlo twins were there. And anyway, this chick was like right in front of me, and she was so damn rude and mean. She was like such a bitch, But the Takati girls are cool as shit. So, but just wanted to throw that in there real quick. But she was seriously a bitch. But look, so look, this right here, it reminds me of like someone running down the street with like a stolen flat screen TV. I mean, it really does. Like, this is stolen property. Okay, I mean, if I was Kovalev, my blood would be fucking boiling, just boiling watching these people parade around with my belts. And then you got this arrogant motherfucker right there in the middle of it all. I mean, man, I'm telling you, look, if Kovalev doesn't go in there tomorrow and just let it all go, then I'm going to be incredibly disappointed, you know. And only thing I'm a little bit worried about, I don't want him to gas himself out. You know what I mean? That's the only thing. I don't want to see him punch himself out or whatever because he is so pissed off. Because a lot of people are saying, well, that anger is going to work against him. But, you know, I don't think so because he's going to land 1 or 2 big shots and it's going to change the whole night. I really do. And like I said, my prediction is I got Kovalev winning. You know, I'm thinking by stoppage, but we'll see. We'll see. But, let me show you. They're both looking good. You know, you got to remember, Ward is a little bit smaller, so, you know, and I got a picture of him. Yeah, here we go. I mean, like I said, they're both looking good. Now, you know, the whole, like, PED thing, I don't know. Like I said, people keep asking me what I think about it, and I'm not even going to get into it because, like I said, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter if he's on it or not. Either way, Kovalev's going to beat him, so I don't even give a shit. I hope he is. You know, I hope he is, and I hope after the fight he gets popped. You know, I hope he fucking, you know, gets a dirty test. So right here, during the face-off, I mean, you could just see the hatred, the anger. You know, he's indifferent. I mean, I don't know if you guys go look that word up, indifferent. It's like Andre Ward doesn't even exist. You know, he's like looking right through him. And, you know, someone in the comments section, they were like, yeah, I mean, it's like he's looking right, like he has no soul. You know, he's like looking right through Andre Ward. And of course, you know, Andre Ward, you know, sitting there just kind of smacking on his gum and, you know, got that little smirk on his face. I mean, there's no need for that. You know, and you got these guys behind him jumping up and down with the belts, you know, acting like little gangster thugs. And, you know, look, this is why people do not like Andre Ward. Okay? It's plain and simple. I mean, he's arrogant. He's a liar. You know, and he knows he lost that fight. I mean, that's all there is to it. But, yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. But like I said, I just want to show you guys these current pictures. And just to say, you know, I want to get it on record. I want to see Kovalev punish this man. I want to see him carry him a couple of rounds, okay? Get him in trouble, get him on the ropes, and let his back off like he did Muhammadi. I mean, Muhammadi, he damn near hit the ground, and Kovalev would back up and say, all right, you know, he'd let him recover and then come back in again. I mean, this is what he needs to do, you know? Embarrass this little motherfucker. That's what I want to see.